Greetings to Misatio, Sensei, and everyone's watching. Good day, night, or evening. Today we are going to have a presentations about how a mountain is formed. This team consists of me, Medeline Irene.
My name is Fitri Febriyanti.
My name is Sekar Ayu.
My name is Tasya Dwi.
My name is Vera Try.
My name is Meivania.
And let's start with our presentations. Today, we are going to explain an explanation text on how the mountain is formed. We are going to discuss three main agenda. The first one being mountains formation. The second one is types of mountains. And the last one are parts and factors of mountains formations. For the first discussion, which is how the mountain is formed, will be explained by Fitri and Meivania. For Fitri and Meivania, the floor is yours.
How the mountain is formed. Most mountains form from earth tectonic plates meshing together. Below the ground, the crust is made up of multiple tectonic plates. They've been moving around since the beginning of time, and they still move today as a result of geologic activity below the surface.
When two tectonic plates come together, their edges can crumple. Think of what happens to an aluminum can when you crush it. The result of these tectonic plates crumpling is hard slabs of rock being pushed up into the air. Specifically, these types are called fault mountains. Apart from tectonic formation, there are some few other methods, which is folding, faulting, volcanic activity, igneous intrusion, and metamorphism can all be parts of the orogenic process of mountain building.
Thank you for Fitri and Meivania. The next part is how many types of mountains are there will be explained by Sekar and Tasya. For Sekar and Tasya, the floor is yours.
Okay, how many types of mountain are there? There are 5 main types of mountain. The first type is volcanic. Movement of tectonic plates create volcanoes along the plate's boundaries, which erupt and form mountains. Most volcanoes occur in a band encircling the Pacific Ocean, the Pacific Ring of Fire, and in another that extend from the Mediterranean across Asia to join the Pacific Band in the Indonesian archipelago. The second type of mountain is fault. When plates collide or undergo subduction, that is, right one over another, the plates tend to buckle and fold, forming mountain. Most of the major continental mountain rings are associated with thrusting and folding or orogenisis. Examples are the Balko Mountain, the Jura, and the Jaggers Mountain. And the third type of mountain is plateau. When a fault block is raised or tilted, a block mountain can result. Higher blocks are called horse, and troops are called ribbon. A spreading apart of the surface causes tensional force. An example of this is the Sierra Nevada range. The delineation created a block 650 kilometers long and 80 kilometer wide.
And then the fault block. This mechanism is possibly related to particle stresses in a lithosphere. According to the sphere elevated passive region can be likened to gigantic lithosphere fault, where folding is caused by horizontal compression acting on a thin to 3 crust transition zone. However, this theory is still up for the debate for the scientists. Examples of these are the Scandinavian mountains, Eastern Greenland, the Brazilian highlands, or Australia's dividing range. The fifth dome are formed as a result of erosion of an extended elevated area. They are also called mountains of denudation. Example in Europe include the Central Rhodopis, part of the Real Rhodope mountain massif, which is the oldest monument on the Balkan Peninsula.
Thank you for the explanation, Sekar and Tasya. Next up are which factors control the height and the shape of the mountain. The rate of the mountain, the main factor that influences it, are the height and the rate of the erosions. When a mountains get built up, the crust under the surface will also thicken. This will form a root, as if trees. They will also form a root. As erosion removes the root of the mountain, the root will get pushed up to the surface, therefore changes the shape and the height of the mountain.
The faster a mountain can grow, the higher it will be. Erosion will reduce the height of the mountain. If the erosion rate is greater than the growth rate, then the mountain shrinks. If the growth rate is greater than the erosion rate, then the mountain grows higher.
The next part is how many mountains are there? Worldwide, there are estimatedly 1,180,000 mountains across the globe.
Around 500 of them are located in Indonesia, spread from Aceh to Papua, crowning Indonesia as the country with the most volcanoes.
So that is our presentations for today. We hope that what we already presented could be useful and inspiring. Thank you so much for the attention and all of the opportunity.